Okay, so we are back with another opposites cast challenge, and this time I wanted it to be more like a stereotypical sort of like opposites cast challenge, entirely modeled off of like 90s slash early 2000s coming of age story, where like there's that one like tomboy girl who like never wears skirts and always wears pants and like overalls and stuff, and probably like works on like cars and stuff and like rides motorcycle. You know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And so that's what this sim is right now. So I really wanted to keep the makeup really light and like hair short. Like I'm going full in on like the stereotypical tomboy aesthetic, and I basically just give her like extremely light makeup, like just like the lightest bit of eyeliner, and I think it's like brown eyeliner and some like lip gloss, and that's it. And I keep her hair like medium short because that was also a thing that like only girly girls have like really long hair, but it's just like the stereotypes of like the early 2000s coming of age movies, and they have such charm, but like they're so wrong about so many things. Including like weight, like regarding weight. Like if you watch some of those old movies now, like what they're saying is fat is like a size like 8 maybe. And it's like no, like but like at the time, because that was like what our society viewed as like fat or like overweight, I feel like they look bigger. Like I'm having like, what is it called, like a butterfly effect? No, like a Mandela effect. I don't know, there's a word for it, but it's basically when you go back and watch something and it like looks completely different than how it did when you'd first seen it. Like America's Next Top Model had like a lot of that. When they would have like the quote unquote plus size models that are not at all plus size models, and they're just like regular people with like a little bit more thighs and butt, but like that's it. And they classified them as plus size and said that they had like no space in the industry for them. Crazy to go back and watch that now, because like at the time I did believe that, but like looking at it now, it's like, how could we have been so misguided? But that's the first sim done. And I'll put these two up on Patreon. I only did 2 outfits for them, and I gave them like a general personality, but like that's about it. And then we move on to the next sim, and she's gonna be like the girly girl sim, and I really like her actually. And I got to use some of the new hairs that I downloaded, so I was really okay with that. And for her, I went with more of like a coquette style. So she has like a lot of bows and like flowers and pink and like frilly things. And I think that really just fit like the stereotypical girly girl style of those movies. she would never have been like the stereotypical girly girl presented in those movies, because one thing those movies were good for it's like indirect racism, indirect homophobia, and fat phobia directly. So yeah, no, she would definitely and if she was, she would be like a background girly girl, not the main one. But I'm glad that I can like choose what I want. And so like in my in my universe, I can make her like the main character of a early 2000s coming of age movie. And also, I hate that bug when I don't know what it is, but like sometimes nails don't show up, and I'm assuming it's like related to clothing or maybe hair. I don't know, but it sucks because I really did want her to have nails because girly girl, you know, but I couldn't because like it just wouldn't show up. So she has like toenail polish, but not like hand nail polish. And then I realized that Sim Trouble made like a longer version of that hair, and it came from the like jewelry pack, and so a lot of like CC creators made some, but this one was longer and it looked better. I move on to the screenshots. I took them in Windenburg in like the Von Hahn estate area. And it's so pretty. It's a really pretty spot. But I really like them. And I'll definitely, I know I've been promising to put Sims up on Patreon, but I will, I promise, this weekend, for sure. So if you want them, do check out Patreon around this weekend.